Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Thanks for being with me. We're gonna be playing a little Kerbal Space Program today, just to kind of get the ball rolling on this channel again, but with a game that's a little less intense, and I can focus a little more on actually talking and filling in some of this time with some actual interesting stuff to stay, instead of jumping straight into a multiplayer game like I had tried previously and using a lot of ums and uhs and having weird pauses. But before we get into it, I would like to give an update on the channel. So, what is currently happening is I have rebranded it from what it used to be, which was the TCAXX Demon, whatever it was, super cringy. That was the gamer tag I made back in 2008 when Halo 3 came out, I think. So, I hadn't really done much with YouTube since about 10 years ago was when I really uploaded the bulk of stuff on this channel, and it's all bad. It was all recorded on a 32-inch, less than 720p TV with a little camera that my parents had bought me, and it's all terrible. And there's a couple of other videos on there of like just some random life stuff, but the videos are bad. So there's a few ways that I'm working to improve them to actually see if I can make this channel a successful kind of thing. So number one is I'm teaching myself how to edit videos, and I think that'll be apparent that I'm still learning when this actually gets uploaded. A lot of dead spaces like that will be cut out. The overall waste and random things and stuff loading is not going to be in there. Number two, I have somebody working on an intro. Number three, along with having the YouTube channel, I have also made a new Twitch, which matches. In regards to those two, I'm attempting to come up with a upload and streaming plan. Be too difficult, I think, to upload every other day if I can get video editing down, get this intro, and just sort all that mess out. Number four, I am working on getting a microphone. I use a wireless headset. I recognize that the audio quality of my voice is not up to par. I don't like the way my voice sounds anyways, but I don't think anybody likes the way their own voice sounds. And it definitely sounds worse through this. So working on that. And then last but not least, I have made a subreddit. The thought was it's a place for all Twitch streams and all YouTube videos can just be linked in one spot. Easy place for you guys to share video ideas if you don't want to comment directly on YouTube or Twitch, or if you don't have an account. But I will link the Twitch and the subreddit below. With all that being said, I think we can get into it. So what we're doing is I am back in Kerbal Space Program for the first time in about 3 years. So I started this back up yesterday. I'm a little into it, as you can see. I've done, I think, 3 flights. Trying to learn it again before I made a video on it. So it's going to be sort of cool that we might try to get to the moon. Might try to get to the moon today. I would like to do that in this video. That's going to depend on how competent I am. But I think we can make it happen. I think we can make it happen with... I got the wrong... Ooh, that's not what I wanted to... That's not what I wanted to get. Some solar panels. I don't think that's until later on. Was that down here? Yeah. Alright, let's go learn some science. I wanted something with a little bit of solar panels, but I didn't make that right choice. I was initially today going to... We can make a probe, that'd be interesting. I like doing robotics. Oh, electricity. What's the worst that happens? Risk it for the biscuit, right? Alright, so we're going to do a probe to the moon. How's that sound? And try to make it a one-way trip, I guess. See, do we have any small fuel tanks? Very small. That's a little smaller. Yeah, none of those are really... None of those are really jiving with me. huge fan. Not a huge fan of any of those. Oh, we're gonna make something happen. What kind of delta V does that give me? 400? That's not terrible. 1.15, that's not terrible. Not really sure what I'm going for with this because I know we're not going to have... That looks a little better. I know we're not going to have stupid amounts of battery power, so I'm not entirely sure where I'm trying to go. If we can get to the moon, that'd be great. That'll give us the ability to get some pretty good science, hopefully transport some of it back, and if not, just leave this bad puppy in orbit. Temperature on that side, we'll get a streak on that side. I don't think we'll even have enough power to transmit all that back, so I'm not too concerned about trying to nab all the different biomes and everything. We need about 3,500 delta V. Ideally, I'd like to have this to be able to maybe bring us back, so I'd like 3,500 on top of the 344 we have now. If I can make that happen. What's the ISP of this? 45 in a vacuum, that one's 310, let's thrust in a vacuum, 240, 60, yeah, no. Wait, oh, this one, ISP 320, that's a little better. So we're at 1,500 meters a second of delta V. 1,500 meters a second. This. Give ourselves another one of these swivel engines because I like them very much. Let's see what our thrust to weight is on that. 1.5, that's not bad. Then we'll do... I don't have the fuel lines yet. So that creates an interesting thing for us. I think what I will do is come on down here to coupling if I remember where it's at. We're gonna slap 4 of these bad Larrys on. Like so. Go down to aerodynamic. Get some nose cones. Some fins on these. Some fins on these, and look at that. And we need these. And now we have almost 4,000 delta V, so I think that's enough. Include some extra batteries because I don't want to run out of power. That would be very annoying if power becomes the issue. I don't need all that. That's fine. So the first one I named Moon question mark because one of the first things I thought of. You know, the second thing I thought of was Moon 2. think we should put a passive antenna on here. How much does it weigh? 0.015 tons. What does that do to our delta V? It's 344 now, right? Yep, we'll put a passive one on there just in case. I forget to extend that and we lose control. Yeah, override it. Why do you ask me? Alright, here we go. Check all the staging one last time. Yeah, see, that's why you do that. Alright, again, those four data couples, center engine, decouples, mid engine, decouples, top engine, and all that goodness right there. Alright, well, without further ado, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I probably... Gonna revert that and cut it out. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I gotta hit space. Not Z. Ha! I'm rusty. Very rusty. Throttle that down just a wee bit there. So I remember what I learned way back in the day was you wanted to be at 40. Too fast. You want to be at about 45 degrees by the time you hit 2,000 or 10,000. So I still aim for that, but I've also been told that the aerodynamics have changed. We're also getting very aggressively outside of our heading with our excessive angle of attack. Ride that edge a little bit. Start. Oh. Oh wow, these upper stages have tons of delta V. I think I severely over-engineered this, but that's okay. That is something I do quite often. Getting through the thicker parts of this atmosphere now. Getting up into this nice thin stuff. So definitely not most elegant launch, and I'm not surprised. I'm very rusty. Haven't played in a while. But I think for something just getting slapped together, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Once I get further along in the tech tree, we'll actually start making some goals and some missions. Right now, it's mostly going to be grinding for science. check what our apoapsis is at. 96. Oh, perfect. And that engine cut out. See what our battery's looking like. 1610. I brought a lot of batteries. Yeah, that's close enough. We have a burn time in just over a minute and a half. 13-second burn is going to eat up 617 meters a second of our total of 2787 delta V. That's not bad at all. I think we'll definitely be able to make it to the moon, and might even be able to make it back. If we can make it back, I'm just going to park it in Kerbin orbit because I didn't put a parachute or anything on here, and I'll send up someone to recover all this instead of just transmitting it. A little late on that burn because I didn't have the engine activated. So we're par for the course. And we'll just get it close enough. Make sure we're in orbit. Yeah. It's not a perfect orbit, but it's an orbit. And that'll do for me. Let's see. That would get us 2 moon encounters. That's interesting. Don't want to do that. Not this time. And that puts us touching down. 2 moon encounters. I want to. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That'll put us back in a pretty regular orbit. And I'll get us a moon periapsis of very high. I'm fine with that. 853, so we're going to use up all of this stage and just 4 meters a second in our final stage, which I think we'll just save this stage since it has all the batteries. We're not going to stage it, just run the fuel out and hold on to it. Yes, I do play with quick saves. I'm here for a good time. That's just how I roll. I'm not playing video games to get stressed out. Alright, 15-second burn coming up. We're going. And we're just going to go till this engine goes out. What is that? You see that? The 0. Alright, what'd that get us? Oh, very interesting something going on here. 2 encounters? 2 encounters. We don't necessarily want to hit that second encounter. So we will hold on to this stage all the way to the moon. We'll go ahead and extend this antenna. And we are off. We'll fast forward to our encounter. Yeah, we are going to get 2 encounters. That's interesting. Where's it saying? Oh, the second encounter will fling me on a Kerbin escape. We definitely need to not hit that. That'd be bad. That'd be very bad. Also, I don't think I have enough delta V to lower that substantially. Man, periapsis pretty close. That's nice. We will fast forward somewhere about that periapsis. And we'll collect some science experiment. Oh no. Have I lost control? I have, because I'm on the other side. Or am I too far away? There we go. Yeah, other side of the planet. Not used to that. Usually play with easier difficulty settings. Gain us a nice 20 science if we can recover it. 50. And the temperature. 16. So 86 science if we recover it. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go over here before we commit to anything drastic. Oh yeah, we'll be able to get this into a nice orbit. Alright, we're gonna hold on to it. Maybe. Depending on if we run out of electric charge. Turn hibernation on. So we're not draining. It's gonna be close if we have enough electric charge for all this. I don't know if the engines produce any. Let's come out of hibernation. We're gonna have to ditch that bottom stage, which I hope it's been using from. It has. So we will make sure the engines are off, ditch that bottom stage, activate this engine. Start this burn now. Let's go ahead and point ourselves retrograde. Try to get that down. 300, I think 300 would be a safe bet. And let's see if we have enough delta V to circularize that. We do. That puts us in a very nice position. So we will flip this on over. Hibernate. Fast forward to that. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We missed it. It's weird because it says I'm generating. No, I'm losing, but I guess I'm just losing so little that it's not. Here, let's add a orbit to this to make it easier on me. Ooh, I don't have the option to edit that. That's interesting. That's fine. We'll just eyeball it. Doesn't have to be exact. Whoa, 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 whoa. that thing messed me up. Extra order, we got it confused. That was all of our fuel. That's pretty close. I am satisfied with that. Very satisfied. Let that hibernate so it doesn't use up any electricity, hopefully. And with that, I believe we will end this first episode. We have a goal next time. We have to build something with a person inside of it to come up here and rendezvous with us, which is something else I have not done in forever, but I'm excited for it. And thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your time.